Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. And today in this video, I am going to be joined by... What are you doing down there, Lee? How did you get down there? Is this your new hidey hole? Let's go have a look out here then, shall we? Hello, Amy Lee. Hello, how are you doing today? Oh, look, he's made a new little bedroom down here. That is actually really creepy. Imagine waking up from your bed and just going to tilt your head up and just seeing those little tiny bear eyes looking at you. Oh, you look quite cute down there, Lee. Just see the top of your head. Yeah, I am being joined by Alpha Lee. I am also being joined by Amy Lee 33, and there's someone else in my world somewhere, and yeah, you're going to see who that is in a little bit. You can try and have a guess now, but yeah, we're going to see him a little bit, and I honestly have no idea where he is, so he's going to be turning up at some point. Anyway, I got a game for us all to play. Do you want to get out of there, Lee, if you can? Do I just dig out here? Do you want to try and get out there? I'm going to try not to hit him with my axe. If you want to try and jump up, and then, oh, there we go, you can use an ender pearl, and if we all go to my balcony, I've got a little game that we can play, but before we do that, I do want to have my breakfast first, though, because I am rather hungry, so just plonk it down anywhere, Lee. I'm not fussy. I don't worry about getting bits of carpet in my cakes or anything. I can eat it all off. There we go. He wants a game of cake peekaboo. Amy, do you want a game of cake peekaboo? Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Do you want to go then, Lee? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Oh, look at that. You did it at the exact same time. And then I'm going to ruin the game by eating the cake. Num, 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 num. Oh, no. Game's ruined. Anyway, I got a new game for us. Everyone on the balcony. There's an ender pearl for you there, Amy. I've not got very many. Maybe Lee can throw one to you as well if you want another one. I think Lee's got quite a few of them. There's two on the floor there. I'm going to go and try and... Oh, she's got one already. Okay, no worries. Right, the challenge is, from here, you need to enter ender pearl up to there and try and land in the driver's seat of that F1 car. You see that red blob over there? That's a Formula 1 car that Ant gave me for Christmas 2 years ago, actually. I say you need to try and land in the driver's seat. That's the challenge. Do you want to go first, Amy? Give it a throw and see where you can try and land. Oh, that wasn't a very good throw. You did it a bit short there and then did it way too far. Okay, you got to stay where you landed, Amy. You got to stand still. We'll see who gets closest. Right, you're up next, Lee. Do you want to go for your throw? You just need to try and get closer than Amy. Then I'm going to go at the end and I'm going to see how close I can get. Let's see if we can do it better than last time. Oh, that was really good. That was awesome. I can't see where he ended up, but that was pretty close. I think he's right by it. Right, let me have a go then. If I go like this looks quite good. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, where is it? Where am I? Oh, Lee is closest. Look how close Lee was. He was trying to land right in here. We might do this again. Should we do this again in the next video, see if we can get any closer? And there's Amy all the way over there. You can come join us if you want now. Anyway, let's go and head to the love garden. Right, I'm going to see if I can land on the heart this time. Right, I want to not land in the lava if I can. Big throw. I don't even know if I can make it that far. How far is that? Is that good? That's quite close. Oh, look at that. Am I on it? Oh, look how close I was to the love heart. If I was a tiny bit to the left, I'd be right perfect in the middle of my love garden. Anyway, let's add someone. Today, we are adding Shane Randall, and I'm actually adding Shane and his brother, but I don't know his brother's name, and that's because they sent me a video, which was called Tribute to Stampy, and they basically dressed up. One of them was as me, and one was a creeper, and they had an epic battle, and I thought it was a really nice video, and I wanted to say thank you, Shane, and to your brother, and welcome to my love garden, and here's the mystery guest. He's been very sneaky. I can see you, Longbow, in here. Oh, I think he's sad because he missed out. All right, do you want to have one quick go then? Do you want to see if you can get into the race car from here? See if you can get into the driver's seat. You can have one last go, and then we're going to go and head over to the Funland and actually start building a new mini game today. Where's he going to get it? Oh, look at that! I think that might be just about as close as Lee. Everyone's very good at this game. I need to brush up my ender pearl skills. Anyway, we'll meet you at the doghouse if you want, Longbow. You can drive the car if you want. Oh, dear, I don't think it's got any petrol at the moment, so we might not be able to. Anyway, let's go and decide which dog's going to join us. Shall we have the happy couple? Shall we take Duncan and Mittens with us? I know you all love Duncan and Mittens. Let's go take the happy couple. Hello, dogs. Hello, everybody. How you all doing? You all good today? If you're all good, sit around and say nothing. Good, they're all good. And where is Duncan? Here is Duncan. You can see his little head there tilting there as Lee was eating some pork chops. Maybe he's a little bit hungry. He needs some breakfast as well. Right, so I've got Duncan with me, and now I just need to go up to my kitty cat condo and yeah, take my kitty cat Mittens with me. Looks like Amy Lee knows where we're heading. If I go up here, let's go and try and find where Mittens is. She often hides around the place. Oh, here she is, sitting on the chest. Right, Mittens, you can join us as well today. Right, big dive off the balcony as we always do. Jump and spin! Yay! Okay, there we go. And I can see Duncan there. I'm sure Mittens is going to be along with us in a second. So there we go. There's Mittens and Duncan reunited at last. If you don't know, Duncan and Mittens are very good special friends, so they always like to hang around together. Anyway, a race to the fun land. Last person to the fun land is a rotten egg. Let's go and try and get there as quick as we can. And while I do, I'm going to explain what we're building. We're building a new game, which is called Fling and Drop. Or you can combine them together and just call the game Flop for short, as I like doing. And oh god, Little almost just took me over. Right, Ender Pearl. Oh no, I just Ender Pearled into his back. Was that his strategy? I can see his in the sky. Oh, that's on my last Ender Pearl. Look at everyone just Ender Pearling together. Right, I'm here. I'm in the fun land. No one else apart from me knows where we're building, so I did have a bit of an unfair advantage. But yeah, the idea of the game is that you all have fishing rods. And there's going to be a little platform, and you stand on your platform and you fling your fishing rod while moving left and right. And there's going to be pressure plates on the opposite side. And once the fishing rod hits the pressure plate, it extends some pistons. And was that a stray dog? I think that there's a stray dog wandering around here. Hello, sir. I'm sure I'm going to end up taming him one day. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, you're going to be flinging the fishing rod, and once it hits the pressure plate, it will extend some pistons, which is going to knock the other team down into a little pit. And we'll say like you have 3 lives each or something, and that's basically what the game's going to be. But the whole game is going to be inside of a colourful castle, and that's what we're going to be building today. And there's going to be 2 sides. There's going to be the red side and the blue side, and we're going to have a little competition to see who can build their side the quickest. But before we do that, I'm just going to work out the bottom. I'm just going to work out the dimensions, and it's going to be 19 by 11. So if I start here and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, I'm doing this wrong actually, because it changes colour halfway through, isn't it? Right, let me get rid of this and let me just try and start again. I love the way I'm like, I'll work out the dimensions, and I do it completely wrong. Right, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to go to 9 there, and then for the middle block, that's just going to be black, and that is basically going to be where the barrier is going to be between the 2 sides. So that's going to be there. And there's actually going to be a doorway there eventually, and then I need to go 9 on the other side. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it goes 11 along this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Then all I need to do is go and fill it up, and then this is basically going to be the bottom row, and then the whole castle is going to go up 8 blocks high, and it's going to be pretty much red on one side, blue on the other side. I realize I've done this wrong again, but there's going to be 1 stripe just to make it look a bit brighter and more colourful. So basically there's going to be 1 stripe on each side of the other team's colour, and I'll kind of explain how that is going to work into the game eventually. There's going to be like some markers, which is going to help you aim your fishing rods, and sorry, as always, I'm trying to explain something and I'm making it sound like the world's most confusing thing, but the game is super simple, trust me. And anyway, yeah, here's the bottom done. So I'm just going to go and do a block there just to mark the middle. And so we're going to have, I think, me and Lee on this side building the blue side, and then Longbow and Amy on the other side. And it's basically going to be the first person to finish their side is going to win. Right, let's the quick build begin in 3, 2. Actually, wait, Lee, come on. What are you doing on their side, Lee? We've got a quick build to win. I need you to find Lee, look at me. Lee, turn around, Lee. I need you to focus. Give me your focus face. Show me what you look like when you're focusing. There we go, now he's focusing. Right, we will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. And look, the other dog's come to join us. That stray dog has just come to check out what we're doing. Oh, look, he's a curious dog. Maybe I could call him Corey. If I end up taming him, I'm going to call him Corey the dog. Oh, look, I've trapped him. We've trapped him inside the colourful castle. I think he already regrets coming over here. Right, let's see how quickly we can build this. It's really simple. It's basically just a big block up. All we just need to make sure is 1 row away from the top, we just need to do 1 stripe of red. So that's going to be 7 up, Lee. 7 up. 7 rows up. We need to do 1 stripe of red, and I have no idea what we're on. We've probably almost done it already. This has been super fast building. If you want your friends to work harder, if you're working on a big project and they're all being a bit lazy and rubbish, all you need to do is make up some sort of competition. Then everyone tries really hard. Right? How high is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so the next row needs to be red, Lee, and then we're going to go back up. And oh, there's a water falling down on me. That's not good. The stray dog's still stuck inside here. We're going to need to get some bones. We need to go hunting for some googly so I can get some bones so I can tame my new dog, Corey. It's been ages since I got a last new dog. I can't think about what my last new dog would have been before that. Right, there we go. We've got this stripe in. We've got to get this final row, and then all we need to do is the little pokey sticky up bits just to make it look more like a castle, and then we're going to be able to win. Oh, look how close it is. They're like exactly on the same place as us. Right, let's just go and do some of the pokey up bits bits, there's going to be 3 bits there. Then I'm going to do the corners on this side. If you just copy me, Lee, and you do the same on that side, then if we go and do, I think, 3 on this side here, and then go and do the corner here, and then once you've done those last few bits, and we have won, I think. Yeah, we have just won. That was pretty much a draw. We did the walls at the same times. Me and Lee just did these little bits here. Just get rid of that last one. There we go. We have built a colourful castle in record time. That was amazing. Well, should we go and start building some of the inside then? And so this is going to be a little doorway here. I haven't actually thought about how we're going to get down from here, to be honest. Right, let me just try and hop down here, I guess. So yeah, there's going to be 2 doorways here, and then we might as well go and fill in the underneath the bottom here. So it's going to be, if I just squeeze past you here, Lee, it's going to be 1 black row here, then there's going to be some floor on either side along here, and this one's going to be red, and then it's going to be blue on the other side. I can't believe how good progress we've done. And hello, Corey. You are very curious, aren't you, Corey? Does anyone have any bones on them? I can't think where there'd be bones around here. I'm trying to think of where I might be able to find some bones. Do any of these games involve bones? I'm trying to think if I've had any bone meal or anything. I've now got some at my house. Right, what we want to try and do is just try and trap him in here if we can, and then in my next video I can come back and I can try and tame him to get myself a new dog. And I know I don't need a new dog. I know I've probably got more dogs than I need already, but it's so hard just to see like a pet dog and just to like just leave it where it is. Like, you got to take it, and he's such a happy, friendly one. Like, stray dogs never normally run up to you and say hello, and this was like the first thing this one did. Anyway, there's going to be a boundary in the middle here. There's basically going to be, there's going to be platforms just where Lee's building them, and that's going to be where you stand. And then there's going to be a big black wall in the middle with just one like little gap that you can fling your fishing rod through. And so you've got to try and fling it through the gap, and then the pistons are going to push you down. And so there's going to be 3 rows of pressure plates, and then if you hit any of the pressure plates, it's going to send out 3 pistons, just so you've got more chance of pushing the other person down. And hopefully this does make some sort of sense to you. I think I've managed to confuse myself by trying to explain this. So I think this is going to go up to about here, and then this is where it's going to level up, and then this is going to be where the pressure plates are going to be. But I'm not going to bother doing any of the redstone and that in this video. So once I've done this, what I think we might do is just go play a game. Seeing as I do have so many games in my Funland and I hardly ever play any of them, I think seeing as there's 4 of us, we might as well go around and play a different game. Should we have a game of Roadhog? That's a game we haven't played in a while. Let's go and have a game of that, shall we? Once I've just filled in these last few bits, and then in the next video I'll come in, I'll show you how to do the redstone. Don't worry, it is very, very simple redstone. And yeah, then we can have the first game of Flop, as I think I'm going to call this game, Flop in the Colourful Castle. I love it already. And oh no, Corey's escaped. Oh no, the door's been left open. He's going to be round here somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, he's trapped in here. Nice. How did you manage to get him in here, Longbow? Nicely done. Right, so once we get some bones, I can go and try and tame him. Can anyone see any skeletons around here? Are there any skeletons in the area? I can't see any. It's always whenever you want some googlies, you can't find any. Like, the whole place is quite lit up, so it's sometimes quite hard to find them. And where's Amy gone to? Where's Amy Lee gone to? Is she somewhere around here? Oh, there she is. I think she's run off to try and get some bones. Anyway, let's all have a go on Roadhog, shall we? Duncan, Mittens, you can stand up. You can go and join in the game as well. Lee, if you want to go hop down, shall we reunite? Shall we once again become the prized porkers and go and have another go? Come on, I know I got him into his focus mode. Now he can't stop working. He's too focused. Right, so we can have a go doing both ways round. So the first go, Lee, if you go downstairs and you do the wheat, and I'm going to go on top of my pig, and it's up to you guys in terms of what way you want to do it. And yeah, I'll explain how we play the game once we get going. So if you go downstairs, Lee, onto the blue side, and I'll go and just sit on my pig here. So the way the game's going to work is I'm going to sit on my pig, and oh god, there's a creeper there. That really scared me. I'm going to be on my pig. Lee's underneath me holding some wheat, and so he's going to guide my pig, and he needs to guide it to their base, and there's going to be 2 chests where there's going to be some levers in the chest, and I need to get those levers, bring them back to my side, and then put them down on these black squares and pull them, and then that means we're going to be able to win the game. And so far, me and Lee are undefeated at this game. As I said, we were the prized porkers, and we were able to not lose at all. So we've got to try and keep our championship. And do you want to hop down there, Lee? I can see Lee's gone back upstairs for some reason. Are you okay? Is there enough wheat down there? I think Lee's just going and wandering around. Go down to the blue side and hold your wheat. Looks like Longbow's going down to the other side. I'm going to go sit on my pig now, and we can begin. And oh no, there's a creeper right there. Let's go and try and take him out quickly. No, please don't get me. Please don't get me. Come on, Mittens, you're supposed to scare them off. That's supposed to be what your job is. You're supposed to scare them all off. Anyway, right, let's hop on my pig. I'm on my pig. I'm going to open my gates, and then we will begin. And oh, what's Amy doing? Amy's just running around the outside. Come on, Amy. Okay, well, we're beginning. If you're not ready, that's your own fault. Looks like Lee's already going. You need to go to the other side, Lee. You need to go to the chest on that side. As if you grab your wheat, you can go and try and start guiding us if you can. There should be some wheat in the chest down there. Are they all in position? I can't actually even see where Longbow is. Okay, looks like Lee's guiding me. Lee's underneath me. He's gone for the difficult jump. Oh, he managed to do it. He managed to get over the difficult jump. My pig seems to have just lost interest in you. No, my pig's going back the other way, Lee. My pig's going back to the start. Maybe try going through the middle. Then I can look down the glass and have a little wave to you. There we go. He's now moving me as well. I can see Longbow's down there as well. I think Longbow might be trying to move my pig out the way to make it more difficult for me. I don't even know where Amy Lee's ran off to now. Is that Amy Lee's not even on their pig? Amy Lee, what are you doing? She's just wandering around the whole place. Right, let's start this again. Try and get the pig back in the middle. Why has everyone lost focus? I don't think anyone wants to play this game. Right, let's change this game then. Let's go play a different game. Obviously, no one wants to play this one. Let's go play the ugly duckling then. Right, if everyone comes and follows me. This game is super simple. I tried to get everyone to play it, but they didn't seem to be interested. So let's go play a different game instead then. And watch out for creepers and googlies on the way while we're here. We seem to be pretty safe for now. I wanted to find some skeletons. I could try and tame the dog. It doesn't matter anyway. Right, so what everyone has to do then, if you come here, you go and grab yourself a fishing rod from this chest. Oh, look, there we go. Amy's managed to get some bones. I'll go and try and tame the dog at the end of the video. But for now, let's go play this game. We'll do a 2v2. I think if we keep the same teams, we'll do me and Lee against Longbow and Amy. And so if we all go and climb up here, and if you've got a fishing rod, what you need to do is you've got to fling the ducks from one side to the other. So you see, in each half, there's going to be 4 ducks. You need to get the fishing rod, you need to attach it to the duck, and then fling the duck from one side to the other. Whoever's got the least ducks in their side at the end of the game is going to win. Right, so I'm going to do the timer for 2 minutes, and we will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this side's going to be ours down here, Lee. Just going to go get the ducks and try and fling them all the way from one side to the other. Oh, I got a big swing there. Managed to get them really far. It's actually really difficult. You need to try and grab them. Then if you step backwards, you can try and fling them all the way from one side to the other. I can't even see how many ducks we got on our side. I keep banging into Longbow as I go and step backwards. Let me go and do this. If I go and step the whole way back, maybe if I try and jump and fling it. Oh, that got it really far. Did I get it across to the other side there? Oh look, there's loads like that right up against the fence. If I go and grab that one, and if I go back to here, I can try and fling it over. Should we try and team up on one? You keep going on that one, Lee. If we try and team up on one duck, we might be able to get it from one side to the other. Oh, I managed to catch a fish! I managed to actually catch a fish. I spent so long failing to catch fish. And look, there we go. We got so many on their side. We've only got 2 on our side, Lee, and they got 6 on their side. And Duncan's come to join in. Duncan's come to jump up here as well. He can be on our side. Mitten's can be on your side. And I think Lee managed to get another one across there. If I grab it from here, maybe go around the outside here. There we go, I managed to fling another one over, and Amy's jumped in. Amy saw water, and being a mermaid, decided just to jump straight down. I don't even know where Longbow's gone. It's so hard to keep people's focus on this game. Amy's just trying to run around with the ducks inside there. I think she felt bad for them. Longbow's jumped down as well, really? There we go, we managed to get all the ducks to their side, I think. Right, all we need to do now is play defense. Are you just throwing the ducks over, Amy? Have you just gone down there? You're just throwing the ducks from one side to the other. Right, there we go. I think we've only got 1 in our side. If we get that one across. There we go. Is it across? Oh, it's so close. It's close to the edge. And then the Longbow hit the ground too hard. Oh, how hard is it just to play a mini game? How difficult is it? Right, I think all the ducks might be over. I think Amy's gone to our side and she's pretending to be a duck just to make it look like we're losing. Someone's put a block down so the ducks can just jump over it. Anyway, no, I'm falling down as well now. I'm stuck. Right, I'm going to go on this side then, and I'm going to pretend to be a duck. I'm just going to jump and flap around a little bit, and I'm going to pretend I'm a duck to make it look like it's on their side. And there's the end of the game. Right, I think me and Lee can safely say that we won that game. Oh, dude, this has been the biggest fail of trying to play any of my mini games I think I've ever had. It doesn't matter though, just because it's been so funny anyway. And we still, despite all of the fun, managed to actually make some good progress on the colourful castle. Right, so what I want to do is I'm just going to go and try and break my way out here. I believe there should be a doorway somewhere around here. If is it behind these? Yeah, if we break behind these, there's a doorway, so we're going to be able to get out. Make sure you shut the door behind you, so none of the chickens can get out. And I'm going to have one quick go trying to tame Corey, and then we can end the video. And my next video, I'm going to carry on building my flop game. And oh no, oh dear, I can guess what happened over here. Was this you, Lee? No, of course it wasn't. Oh dear, it doesn't matter, we'll be able to fix it. And where's Corey gonna? Okay, Corey's still down here. Right, is Corey gonna be one of my new best friends? Let's try and find out. Would you like a bone, Corey? There we go! Got him in one. Welcome to the family, Corey. Welcome to the family. What an awesome end to the video. Sadly though, we have run out of time here, so I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!